Ring, ring.
Hello?
David, this is Mike with Shield Guard. I know you're busy, but I was calling to set a meeting with you.
Uh-huh.
Excellent. So I'm not sure if you've heard of us. We do ransomware protection for IT teams at healthcare companies specifically. Not sure if that's relevant right now, but do you have a second where I can tell you what that is? And if it's not relevant, I'll never
It's not
call you
really
again.
relevant. No, it's not relevant.
Yeah,
It's not relevant.
fair enough. Is that because you have something solid catching threats upstream, or has just nothing surfaced that's visible problem right now yet?
All we have processes in place.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'd be surprised if you didn't, to be honest. That's actually why I called. The challenge in healthcare specifically is that stopping the ransomware can't just be an IT problem. It becomes a team sport, right? And you have nurses, admins, coordinators. They're all focused on patients. Is your current setup stopping threats before they reach those people or relying on them to catch it?
No, like I say, we've pretty much got this covered. Look, if you want to send me something to take a look at, I mean, I'm happy to have a look at it. But, yeah.
Great. Hey, I really appreciate that, David. What would have to be in that email for you to take a meeting and see if it'd be relevant? I don't want to send you
Whatever
something
you think would
generic.
convince me. Whatever you think would convince me to buy your stuff.
Yeah, that's fair enough. What would you say? I'm sure you're getting a lot threat-heavy time right now, and I'm not sure if there's things coming up from the top that's kind of putting pressure to make it so that you guys are really tip-top. I mean, look, healthcare, you guys have a lot of pressure, not only to be for stakeholders, but you have patient data and all this stuff. If you don't mind me asking, is it that there's just bigger fires right now to be dealing with?
No, we have this all under control. It's what we do. Yeah. But
Oh,
I appreciate the call. I'm not oblivious to not talking further, though. If you send me something that I think's relevant, I'd be more than happy to set up a conversation.
excellent. Yeah, just for some additional context, we focus specifically on ransomware, so I'm sure you have something, like you said, you have something built in place. I'm going to give you some data on how we partner and how we cover some of those blind spots, and we can reconnect on whether or not that would make sense. But I really appreciate you giving me the time, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Okay, David?
Okay, thanks.
Oh, one last question for you. What's your favorite food?
Click.
Oh man,
That was harder. That was
that
hard
was
for me,
harder.
'cause-
That was harder.
Yeah, that was. Yeah,
One thing
yeah.
that I've tried to do is take advantage of the fact that, like, I know I get the freedom to kind of put you in a box and say, okay, I focus specifically on healthcare, and you just gotta kind of run with it. And that was harder. That was harder.
Yeah, it's harder, isn't it? Yeah. And heads of security are really quite difficult people to say. They don't open up much.
Yeah.
Their whole life is don't give out anything.
Correct. No, it makes sense.
That's the whole purpose.
Absolutely.
So cold calling these people is incredibly challenging.
Yeah.
And I was just trying to think like this guy. Just I'm not interested. I'm not going to say
No,
anything.
I think you did a-
And
I think you did a
and
great
just
job.
listening to you talk and talk and talk, and I'm just nah.
No, I think you did a great job. It's definitely a hard one to call into, and it's definitely hard. I love that you guys started reducing the amount of time we got to prep for it. I felt like that was also an additional aspect that made things really challenging.
It's still really good, though. It was a good conversation. But yeah, I had to be a ball breaker for this one to make it really tough.
Oh,
The
man.
others are all going to have the same thing, actually.
Say again?
The others will all get exactly the same treatment. So yeah,
Yeah, no, I know.
cool, man. Well done. I mean, it's been great. We've enjoyed meeting you and doing this. It's been a lot of fun, actually.
Yeah, I got flustered, and it's typically something I ask before I say, okay, I'll send you over that email. And what I'll do is I'll send, I don't know how receptive this would be to an IT leader, but the subject line, I'll say, subject line's going to be the favorite food, and then I will actually include a recipe for that food as a PS. Like really tight, really short.
Yeah. No, I just know the head of security asked me that. It's like, click. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm not giving you anything. Yeah. That's what they like.
David, it's really nice to meet you. What's your mother's maiden name? I'm going to name the subject line.
Yeah, what's the last
That
four
actually,
digits
honestly,
on
that
the
probably
back
would
of
have.
your card?
What'd you say?
What's the last four digits on the back of your card?
Honestly, that kind of question would have, I feel like, would have either like snapped.
It
my
would make
teeth.
him laugh. I think
I
something
think
like
so,
that if
too.
it was more security aligned.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right.
And one last question: can I have the CVC off your credit card?
So, Mike, how did you feel after this one compared to the others?
Oh man, I just like hit a wall, and I was like, I want to end gracefully. You know what I mean? I got to leave the door open for my next call, because he's going to be getting another one. You know what I mean? He didn't tell me it's not relevant. He didn't tell me I had the wrong, or he didn't say that there was no chance. He didn't say that it was, or no, better question, better thing to say. He did not give me a reason why I felt like he should not go back in the sequence. And he did not say, don't call me again. And he did not say, this is the wrong number. So he's getting another call. And so I felt like I needed to exit gracefully.
Yes. Nice.
Yeah, maybe another day I'll catch you on a better day, or maybe one day I'll catch you on a worse day and you'll say, never call me again. And then I'll never have to call you again. So it was eight people, 3 rounds down. It's just me and one other guy, right?
Or no, we actually did a bonus round. So there's actually one more. There's 3 in total.
So so the round we just participated in is going to go to public vote instead of when are you guys making that post?
As soon as we have all of the editing done for all of the videos.
Cool.